Good morning, my dear students. I welcome to all of you to this session of fluid mechanics. So, dear students, you know that we are talking about the fluid mechanics subject ME 303 for dedicated for BTech second year student. Okay, so first of all, I would like to say, let us describe myself that I am myself Dheeraj Mondal, Assistant Professor, JIS College of Engineering, Department of Mechanical Engineering. This is my contact number. You can connect me for any kind of query. The YouTube channel DM Study Center, you can see. This is the YouTube channel where I am uploading all these video lecture. Already 17 lecture has been uploaded in fluid mechanics. Refrigeration lecture already uploaded. Fluid machinery total whole lecture has been uploaded. Total 57 lecture has been uploaded from the fluid machinery. Then Constitution of India and all this day by day I am uploading. Okay, so DM Study Center official Telegram channel, you can join here for getting notification or for any kind of notes and all this. So let us discuss, and before the discussion, let us say that the admission is open for 2020 right now. You can connect here. This is the contact number and email ID of the college. Okay, admission cell, and this is the college website. You can visit, and in case if you want to visit the college, always welcome. This is my contact number. Okay, you can call me here or you can WhatsApp me. In case of any doubt, you can call me. Okay, so you know that we were discussing notch and wear. So what is notch? Notch is basically used for measuring the rate of flow of a liquid through a small channel or tank. Okay, and you know the last class we have discussed about the classification of notch and wear. Discharge over a rectangular notch also discussed, where we have seen that discharge is your 2 by 3 CD into L into root over 2G into H to the power 3 by 2. Then some problem has been described. This problem 8.2 also described, and 8.3 also I have described. So till up to this was discussed. So now today we are going to discuss about the discharge over a triangular notch or wear. This is the lecture number 18. So if you haven't seen the previous lecture, please see that lecture, so that it will be more clear, because all the lecture, it is interrelated to each other. Okay, so don't miss my lecture. So please see the previous lecture. It is available in my YouTube channel DM Study Center, and also that means some playlist also made. So accordingly you can visit my channel and see all the lecture, okay, which is available. So here, in case of triangular notch or wear, what we mean to say that a triangular notch, which is the shape of the notch is like a triangle. You can say this is a triangle. Now when the water is allowed to flow from this point, from this area or channel, so how much discharge we are getting, that we have to determine. So here basically H is equal to, you know that, head of the water above the V notch. That means if you see, the shape of the notch will be like this. This is the front view. Okay, now the H is what? Let us consider this much water, it is full of this much water. So H is what? This is the H. Clear? So H is what? Head of water above the V notch, and theta is the angle of notch. This is your angle. Now we know that if you want to find out the discharge, Q is equal to area into velocity. Now if you want to find out the discharge of a small, that means discharge of the small strip, then dq I can write, dq is equal to dA, area, into velocity. Am I right? Now how we can calculate dA? dA is equal to breadth into height. So let us discuss how we can calculate this AB width. Okay, so tan theta by 2, if I am bifurcating this part, then we will be getting tan theta by 2. So tan theta by 2 is equal to what? AC by OC, because you know that tan is equal to base by bhumi by your perpendicular by base, isn't it? So AC is the, this is your AC by OC is the tan theta by 2. So if this is your ace, so this and total upper portion to here, this is your small ace. So if I am talking about this part, then theta by 2, so this should be ace minus ace, am I right? Because total ace and this is your up to, and from upper portion the strip length is your small ace, so total this length will be ace minus ace, that is written here. Now tan theta by 2 is equal to AC by OC and OC is equal to ace minus ace. Can I write this? If it is written, then I can write AC is equal to ace minus ace into tan theta by 2. Am I right? Okay. So width of the strip is equal to AB, and AB is equal to 2 into AC. Okay, so 2 into ace minus ace tan theta by 2, it is the width. Okay, clear? Now area of the strip is what? AB into dAs. So AB is equal to what? 2 into ace minus ace into tan theta by 2 into dAs. Let us consider this small height is equal to dAs. Okay. Now how we can calculate the discharge? You can see here velocity is equal to root over 2j is that we know, and dq, the small discharge or discharge of the strip is equal to CD, that is your actual discharge, na? CD into area of the strip into velocity, theoretical. So CD is into in area is equal to 2 into ace minus ace tan theta by 2 into dAs, and velocity theoretical root over 2j. Am I right? So next, just simplify this part. Only the variable is your ace into dAs, and these are the constant term. So if I am integrating this dq, then if I am integrating this dq, then we will be getting total discharge. And what is the limit? Limit should be 0 to ace. Here you can see limit is the 0 to ace. So write down here 0 to ace, 2 into CD ace minus ace tan theta by 2 into root over 2g ace into dAs, or just simple integration, you can follow the rule of integration. So ultimately ace to the power 3 by 2 and ace to the power half. So ultimately this equation will come if you are putting the value of 0 and ace. If you are putting the limit, then you will be getting this equation 18 by 15, sorry 8 by 15 CD and tan theta by 2 root over 2g ace to the power 5 by 4. So remember, discharge of a rectangular notch is equal to 8 by 15 CD tan theta by 2 root over 2g into ace to the power 5 by 4, 5 by 2. Okay. Now for right angle V notch, if CD is equal to 0.6, then theta is equal to 90 degree. Am I right? Actually let us consider the CD for rectangular figures. CD is equal to 0.6 and theta is equal to 90 degree. So tan theta by 2 is equal to 1. So discharge will be, put the value of theta and CD, it will be 1.4 ace to the power 5 by 2. So it can be asked in the short question also, if in the triangular notch theta is equal to 90 degree and CD is equal to 0.6, what will be the discharge in terms of head. So ultimately this will be your answer. Next, problem number 8.4. Find the discharge over a triangular notch of angle 60 degree when the head over the V notch is 0.3 meter. Assume CD is equal to 6. So very easy problem. You just pause the video and solve the problem yourself, then see the video. Okay, so I am giving you 2 minutes. So I hope you have completed the numerical, and it is very easy, I know. So basically theta is given 60 degree, h is given 0.3 meter, cd is given 0.6. just simply put the value. You know that discharge is equal to 8 by 15 cd into 10 theta by 2 root over h 2g into h to the power 5 by 2. So this is the formula, and put the value of cd, put the value of theta, put the value of h, you will be getting 0.04 millimeter cube per second. So this is the answer. So I hope it is clear. Next, 8.5. so here basically question number 8.5, write down, go through the problem. Water flows over a rectangle where 1 meter wide at a length wide at a depth of 150 mm, and afterwards passes through a triangular right angle wire, taking CD for the rectangular and triangular wire as 0.62 and 0.59 respectively. Find the depth over the triangular wire. So you have to find out the depth. So again pause the video and solve the problem and see the solution. Okay, so I am giving you 2 minutes again. So here basically I hope you have completed. Basically what is given, a length of the rectangular wire given 1 meter, depth of the water is given 150 mm or 0.15 meter, cd is equal to 0.62, theta is equal to 0.90 degree, and cd is equal to for triangular wire theta is equal to 0.90 degree and cd is equal to 0.59. You have to find out the depth over triangular wire, mean h. So let us consider it is h1. Now you know that the formula of rectangular wire, q is equal to 2 by 3 cd l into root over 2g into h to the power 3 by 2. So ultimately you know that this cd you know 0.62, l 1, 2g h 0.15. so ultimately this is your discharge 0.10635 meter cube per second. Now you know the discharge of the triangular wire is what? Q is equal to cd, q is equal to 8 by 15 cd tan theta by 2 into root over 2g into h to the power 5 by 2. So only then this h is equal to h1 right now, isn't it? So theta is equal to 90 degree given here. You can see it is your theta is equal to 90 degree, it is given. So simply put the value of discharge already I have got. Only the unknown is what? h1. So h1 is equal to, from this equation, 0.3572 meter. So this is all about the answer. I hope it is clear. Very easy problem, and just you have to know the rectangular and triangular notch discharge formula. Okay, this is in your syllabus, and rest of the thing it is out of your syllabus, though I will be discussing little bit. For GATE point of view, you have to know the formula only. Okay, next problem is your problem number 8.5a. Water flows through a triangular right angle wire fast and then over a rectangular wire of 1 meter with the discharge coefficient of the triangular and rectangular wire are 0.6 and 0.7 respectively. If the depth of water over the triangular wire is 360 millimeter, find the depth of water over the rectangular wire. Okay, so 8.5a, again pause the video and see the solution after that, after solving the numerical. So here what is given, you know that. So in this problem you have seen that theta is given 90 degree, am I right? Theta is given 90 degree and CD is given 0.6, AC is given 36 centimeter, okay, or 0.36 meter, and for the triangular wire, okay, for the triangular wire it is given theta is equal to 90 degree, CD 0.6, AC is equal to 0.36 meter, okay, and for rectangular wire it is given L is equal to 1 and CD is equal to 0.7, am I right? You have to find out the A's. So this is the homework, you can solve it in your home. Okay, again I am telling you how you can solve this problem. So the discharge for the rectangular wire, এটা তোমরা জানো actually, you know that Q is equal to 8 by triangular wire 8 by 15 CD into tan theta by 2 into root over 2g into h to the power 5 by 2. So this is the discharge formula, you know. Now put the value, all the values, you can find out the discharge because all the values given, theta given, theta is equal to what, 90 degree, and h is equal to 0.36. So put all the value, you will be getting the discharge. Okay, so after getting this discharge you have to put this value of discharge in the formula of the rectangular wire. So we know the rectangular wire, in case of rectangular wire what is the formula, Q is equal to 2 by 3 CD into L into root over 2g h root over 2g into h to the power 3 by 2. So put the discharge value, then put the value of CD here, CD is equal to 0.7, put the value of L here, put the value of 2g here, then H you can find out from this equation, am I right? So this is how you can solve a particular numerical, H you can find out. So I hope it is clear how you can find out the value. Okay, so this is all about the numerical, it is your homework. All these what I have discussed, that is your homework. Now in case of that, means if you want to solve another numerical, then please write another numerical I am giving you. Okay, so please write down in the another numerical. Right, a rectangular channel 2.0 meter wide, a rectangular channel 2.0 meter wide has a discharge of 250 liter per second, which is measured by a right angle V notch wire. Find the position of the apex of the notch from the bed. Find the position of the apex of the notch from the bed of the channel if maximum depth of water is not to exceed 1.3 meter. Take CD is equal to 0.62. So this is your question. I hope it will be answered by you. So next topic is your advantage of the triangular notch or wire over rectangular notch or wire. See, there are so many advantages of triangular notch. Okay, what is the advantage? These are the advantages. Number one, the expression for discharge of a right angle V notch or rectangular notch or wire is very simple. You know the expression is very simple, 8 by 15 CD into what, tan theta by 2 into root over 2g into h to the power 5/2. Next is your problem. Next point is your for measuring low discharge, a triangular notch gives more accurate result than a rectangular notch. Okay, you will be seeing that in the lab when we will be discussing this part. You will be seeing that it is very easy and more accurate result you will be got. Okay, next point number 3, in case of triangular notch, only one reading, that is age, is required for computation of the discharge. So only age, head is how much water level is there. Okay, that you have to determine like this. This is your, so it this much water level head you have to determine, and rest of the thing you need not determine, already you can find out. Okay, it is already, it will be given. And point number 4, ventilation of a rectangular notch is not given. Here you will be seen that there is not any kind of ventilation is not, basically ventilation of the rectangular notch, it is not necessary here basically. Okay, so this is all about the advantage. Then you can see there will be discharge over a trapezoidal notch or wire. So in case of trapezoidal notch or wire, in case of trapezoidal notch or wire, you will be seen like a trapezium. The notch will be like this, and you have to, there you can see the some rectangular notch also, some triangular notch also. So in this type of notch, it is not in your syllabus, though I am discussing little bit. So basically here you can see there is some theta by 2 here, and there is some theta by 2 here. So based on these you can find out the discharge, and you will be seeing that discharge Q1 and Q2. So let us consider, that means the Q1 will be is equal to, that means there is some rectangular and there is some triangular notch. So you know that Q1 will be is equal to 2/3 CD1 L into root over 2G H to the power 3/2. Because why? Because this is your rectangle, trapezium notch. Now what I am doing, that this part is your like a, this part is like a what, rectangular notch or wire, and this part is like a, this part it is like a triangular notch. So the formula you know. So for this, what is the formula? 2/3 CD into L into root over 2G into H to the 3/2. And if I am just considering these two part, okay, then Q2 it will be equal to 8/15 CD tan theta by 2 into root over 2G into H to the power 5/2. Am I right? So only the difference is, it is the addition of triangular and rectangular notch. Okay, so this is how you can find out. This one is your Q1 and this is your Q2/2. This is also Q2/2. Clear? So this is how you can easily find out the CD discharge, total discharge. Total discharge Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2. Am I right? So this is how you can find out. Am I right? Now there is some discharge over a step notch. What do we mean by that? Discharge over a step notch. So step notch means their notch is like this. Again I am drawing it. You will see like this, like this, like this. It is one kind of that means you can see there are a lot of rectangular notch. This one is your number 1. This is a rectangular notch. This is also a rectangular notch. This is also a rectangular notch. Okay, so just L1, L2, L3 like this it will be changing, and as a whole if it is your step type, then you will be seeing that Q is equal to what, Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 like this, and Q1 is equal to what, 2/3 CD into L1. So in case of L1 it is L1, in case of L2 into L2. So only the value will be changed, that is your L1, L2, L3. Okay, and age also. Okay, so Q1 is equal to, it will be 2 by 3 CD L1 root over 2G H1 to the power 3 by 2 minus H2 to the power 3 by 2. So why? Because you know that here you can see, if this is your figure, then let us consider this is your H3, this is your H2, and this is your H3, H1. Okay, like this. And this is your L1, this is your L2, and this is your L3. Okay, so if I am determining like this, then you will be seen, the value of discharge is equal to 2 by 3 CD into, okay, C 2 by 3 CD into L1 into root over 2G. Only the change will be H1, L1 and H1 to the 3 by 2 minus H to the power 3 by 2 plus Q2 will be what? 2 by 3 CD into L2 into root over 2G into H2 to the power 3 by 2 minus H3 minus to the power 3 by 2. Okay. Similarly, Q3 will be 2 by 3 CD into L3 into 2G root over 2G into H3 to the power 3 by 2. So this is how you can find out the, for the step type of wire or NOS. Okay, step NOS. So you just go through the book, fluid mechanics books, Bansal, then it will be more clear. Next is your for empirical formula for discharge over a rectangular wire. This formula you need to know. This is the formula without velocity of approach, and this is the formula with velocity of approach. Next is your Francis formula. You can memorize this formula. Q is equal to 8.1.84, though it is not in your syllabus, but even though if it is required, you can memorize this one. Benzene formula, it is not in your syllabus. Discharge over broad crested wire, it is not in your syllabus again. You can see. Discharge over a narrow crested wire, this formula you need to know. Okay, for a narrow crested wire where 2L less than H, in this case what will be the discharge? 2 by 3 CD into L into root over 2G into H to the power 3 by 2. Discharge over an Auger wire. So this is the discharge over an Auger wire. So there you can see, this is the Auger wire, this is the Auger wire, CD into root over L into root over 2G into H to the power 3 by 2. Discharge over submerged or drowned wire, you can see, this is not in, again this is not in your syllabus. You can memorize this numerical, you can see all the solution it is given here. Okay, and some numerical is given on cause of Auger wire. Just put the value, only the same. For Auger it is like a rectangular wire or nose. Okay, so same formula, nothing to memorize here. 8.27, it is again your numerical, you can see. Next, highlight. Here the discharge of a rectangular nose is given, discharge of a triangular nose is given, nose and or wire. Okay, for in case of trapezoidal, this formula it is very important. In case of trapezoidal, just rectangular plus triangular, nothing else. Okay, next is your, okay, this is the velocity with which the water approaches the wire or nose is called velocity of approach, and it is denoted by VA. Velocity of approach is equal to discharge over the nose or wire by cross sectional area or channel. Okay, discharge is equal to Q into area. Okay, so this is the, and H is the head due to velocity of approach is given by H A to the power VA square by 2G. So this is all about the formula, you know, and you need to, this is the highlight, this is the, if you want to memorize it, you can memorize. Okay, these are the formula. Now I hope it is clear. This is all about the notch and wear. So you just keep revise, and all the lecture is uploaded in the DM Study Center. Okay, you can subscribe my channel. If you like the video, please like it and write down done in the comment section, so that I will be giving some marks and attendance on the basis of this, the basis of the view. Okay, so at last I would like to say the admission open for 2020. Admission is open. Welcome to mechanical engineering department. In case if you want to visit our college, welcome. You can connect here, or this is my contact number, you can connect me here. Okay, so always welcome to JS College of Engineering. And today up to this, thank you.